this is...
I had no idea a place like this existed in Greensleeves.
Boy, do you two ever look surprised. This installation was the force's headquarters during the war. Chairperson Rebecca stated in her letter that I should make use of this place after I gathered a couple of forces together.
So this is gonna be our headquarters?
That's right. This is where all the forces will gather, and where we will switch members for battle. There are many reasons why this is the best place for headquarters, one of them being the warp gates.
Warp gates?
Magical devices that are similar to how the Mystic Stone of Return works. However, while Return only allows travel between where you used it and Greensleeves, warp gates let you come and go freely between them. They were used often during the war, but now they're sealed. You have to release the seals in order to use them. I've already released the seal of those at Larsel Fort and Cantore Village. When you find new ones, you'll need to release the seals yourself. Understand?
Yeah, of course, but why would you seal something so convenient? If we had these warp gates earlier, it would have been so much easier to keep contact with the two countries.
But to maintain this installation, we need the energy of forces. And the warp gates, well, they require that a great deal. To keep them open, some forces must remain stationed here. But with the loss of our numbers following the war...
I understand now. There just wasn't enough to spare, so you had to stop using the warp gates.
Our basic strategy should be traveling in a group of 3, while the rest stay behind to preserve their strength.
So that means I have to choose who goes and who stays behind.
You can also speak with those who remain at base by using the Mystic Stone of Return. The forces remaining behind can see where you are and advise you on your situation.
So this headquarters is where we forces can rest and switch between party members.
And don't forget, it's where we can keep in touch with each other. Oh, and where we can use warp gates. Doesn't it get you so excited? To think, all the forces will gather here!
Well, that's all concerning our headquarters. Is there anything I have to repeat? Well, if you don't have any more questions, head back to Cantore Village and get on with your journey. Let the fun begin!
Despite our losses in the war 13 years ago, there are still some forces left in the world. If any say they will help you, make sure to bring them here, okay?
With the help of the forces, delivering your letter is going to be a lot easier.
Right. But remember, each force has got their quirks. Organizing them all is not an easy job. Just be prepared and never give up.
Wow! Nothing but snow as far as the eye can see!
I understand that we head north all the way through these snowfields to reach Quincine. Is that right, Chiquitita?
Yes, absolutely!
Okay, let's not let a little thing like snow stop us. Let's go!
So, what do you think of our headquarters? It's quite a place, isn't it? Ha!
It's nothing to be that proud of. Ah, but then again, I guess it is something. It's not as if you built it, though, is it?
You got me there. Anyway, Max, it's going to be a long walk across the snowfields to get to our next destination, Quincine. I would suggest you get fully prepared. Well, here we are! Quincine!
What? What do you mean, here we are? There's nothing here. No town, no houses, just ice and snow and...
Please take a careful look at the ice under your feet.
The ice under our feet?
What the...
Oh my! There's a town underneath the ice!
That's correct.
Quincine is a town established under ice. And my darling Marole works there. He's studying to be a doctor. He said, if Chiquitita is going to save people with her force, then I'll save the world with the power of medicine. Isn't he adorable? I bet he's studying so hard. He's probably a great doctor by now.
Well, she certainly seems happy.
Oh my! I hope she doesn't melt the ice with all that passion.
Is that... a monster gate?
No! We must prevent them from entering the town. Let's clean them up with all haste.
Looks like we got 'em all. So just how are we gonna get into town?
One of the poles standing on the ice should be the entrance to the city. I think it was on the other side of...
Ah! It looks like we have company again.
Oh my! This is bad!
What's wrong, Chiquitita?
The entrance to the city is located near the monster gate.
Damn! The enemy's headed in the same direction!
All right then. Let's do some cleaning up before they barge into the city.
Watch out! Here I come! Watch out! Here I come! Look at him!
My! What power! Is that how you were able to defeat those monsters? Just the three of you?
You're from this city?
Yes, I was in charge of the city's defense, but there were so many of them!
Are you telling me the monsters breached the entrance?
Yes, I let them in.
Those monsters are gonna wreak havoc in the town! We've got to hurry up and stop them!
This is no time for rest, Max.
I know! Let's get going! These monsters are running loose in town!
Oh my! The houses are burning everywhere!
If we don't drive these foul creatures out soon, the damage is only going to get worse. Max, let's get them all at once!
Look at him! Hot stuff coming your way! Hot stuff coming your way! Look at him!
Take this!
Wait! I think I just heard the voice of a child.
What? A child?
Yes, and I'm sure it came from that burning house, asking for help.
Hey, Chiquitita, wait! Damn! What a time to run off! Great! Here they come! We'd better do something or Chiquitita is gonna...
Just concentrate on those monsters! Hurry!
A force frame!
It seems that you also possess the strength of a force. Well, you certainly are no match for me, but you do indeed wield great power.
What's that?
However, it still lies latent, untapped potential. Will you do me the honor of showing me your skills?
All finished. Wait a sec. What about that house Chiquitita ran into?
That was a close one.
Are you okay, Chiquitita?
Yes, I'm okay. Look, we've saved the child, too. There. No need to cry anymore. You're safe now.
What a relief! For a while there, I didn't know what to think.
Are you all right, miss? My name is Baron, a wolfling and vice-captain of the Quincine Holy Guard. It is my pleasure to meet you, miss.
Baron, thank you for your courteous greeting. My name is CHIQUITITA from Cantore. So nice to meet you.
My, what a noble and lovely name. How appropriate for someone as beautiful as you are.
Ah, well, aren't you a smoothie?
Hey, what's with the sudden change in attitude?
What nonsense. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
It's Max.
You must be a force too, since you've got a force friend.
You're not one yourself, are you, miss?
Yes, I'm a force too. It's so wonderful to meet another one.
Ah, the feeling is mutual. Fate has brought us together, I see.
Is that his tail wagging?
Oh my, I think the conversation is heading for a disaster.
Well, perhaps we shouldn't reveal Chiquitita's true identity to him just yet.
Somebody help!
That voice!
We still have some company, it seems. I shall finish them off very quickly. Chiquitita and the others, wait here.
Hey, wait a sec! Whoa! That was quick work!
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for saving me. It was a close call.
Oh, it was nothing. Chiquitita, did you see my slick moves?
Oh, darling!
My Chiquitita!
Uh-oh, here we go.
How quickly love ends, Baron.
Chiquitita?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. This is my darling Marole.
Your darling?
Baron, thank you so very much for saving my precious darling.
Oh, so you know my wife. Thank you very much for saving me.
Your wife? Well, it was nothing really.
Look, his tail is drooping now.
I don't blame him. The truth has hit him so fast.
Oh no, my darling! You're bleeding! You need to be treated right away!
That's all right, baby. Just a scratch. Actually, I should get going.
What?
So many are injured from the attack. I'm still new at being doctor, but I must help those who are in need too. No, I want to help them.
Then I'll go with you too.
If you've come to Quincine as a force, then you must be on some sort of important mission, right? If that's the case, then you must make that your top priority.
I know, but...
Chiquitita, didn't we make a promise that no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be together?
I'm sorry, darling. What was I thinking? You're absolutely right. Now I must act as a force above anything else. Darling, can I at least ask one thing of you?
What is it?
I want you to take this child somewhere safe.
All right, I will. You have my word. Well then, Chiquitita, I wish you the best of luck on your mission. Everyone, my baby may have her faults, but please take good care of her.
Baron? Are you okay with everything?
What? What is it?
We have been sent here by Grandma. I mean, we have come here as messengers of Chairperson Rebecca of Greensleeves to see King Liebenheim of Quincine.
Here's the letter.
I see. From Greensleeves. Very well. Allow me to show you to the audience chamber.
Thank you.
That sounds great. Now, Chiquitita, stop waving goodbye to your sweetie and let's get going.
I'm coming!
Baron guided us to the audience hall of the wise King of Quincine, Liebenheim, and I handed him Grandma's letter. The letter told of what happened in Greensleeves and of what was to come. We then told him of our journeys thus far. It was difficult to speak formally, but he seemed to understand my situation.
I see. I appreciate you coming all the way from Greensleeves. How ironic it is that Gaia, the hero who put an end to the war, died protecting the very symbol of that end, the Force Crystal. As sovereign ruler of Quincine and a comrade of your father, I give you my condolences.
Thank you for your kind words.
Your succession of your father's force frame and your involvement in this situation will surely complicate your life. But you must overcome all obstacles in order not to dishonor Gaia's name nor the pride of the Force.
Yes, thank you very much, Your Excellency. I bit my tongue again.
Max, I permit you to speak to me in the common speech. It is quite painful to watch you bite your tongue.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I should have taught the boy some manners.
It'd take years and years.
Yet I wonder who could possibly enter the sanctuary, destroy the Force Crystal, and even defeat Gaia. The light crystal in the Sanctuary of Light, Iniquar, was destroyed 13 years ago by the Clan of the Moon. Could they be at work again?
But it was the work of just one person. It wasn't like 13 years ago at all, when the clan of the moon struck with so many.
Only one man.
Your Excellency?
You're right, Max. And yet, it haunts me. Just who could this man behind the mask really be?
We really can't say right now. But if he's after the Force Crystals,
then the Quincine Sanctuary will be his next target. In truth, attacks on towns have risen recently. For the sake of things, I will make sure the sanctuary is secure. Baron, prepare yourself. I will need your help.
Yes, my lord.
I'm coming too!
That is very reassuring. Then I'm counting on you.
Take this!
Nothing seems to be out of order.
Yes, but we must leave no stone unturned.
As far as we can tell, there don't seem to be any of those Legion eggs. It looks safe here.
We can't just let our guard down, Marole. That man, he uses his warp spell.
Your Excellency! Your Excellency, this is an emergency! The monsters have come back, but this time from inside the town! Monster gates have appeared all over town!
Impossible! We destroyed all the gates!
It is likely that some hid during the attack. It is they who most likely created the monster gates. I did not realize they had become so active.
Monster gates? In the sanctuary?
It may be too late.
Your Excellency, we can't just give up. We'll take care of everything. We must protect the Force Crystal.
Yes, I am counting on you, Max.
I shall remove King Liebenheim to a safer place. The rest, I leave to you.
All right.
No problem.
I'll never, ever let you creatures have your way. Is the Force Crystal all right?
Yeah, no scratches or anything.
What's wrong, Meryl? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But there was a chill running down my spine.
Well, thankfully the sanctuary is safe. At least for now, we won't have to worry.
All right, we should go destroy those monster gates in town.
Isn't it a bit early to feel so relieved? I've been waiting.
You!
Well, well. This Force Crystal has always looked so ugly. Just looking at it makes me sick.
No! How did he...
Don't act so surprised. Haven't I shown you my warp spell before? Normally, the arrangements that have to be made to warp here are so tiresome. But with my power, it's quite easy. As easy as smashing this piece of junk!
No!
Nice pair of lungs you've got there, Max. That alone was worth the wait.
What?
It's just like in Greensleeves. I wanted you and that good-for-nothing father of yours to feel so desperate. You may call yourself a force or a hero, but to me, you're nothing at all. No matter how much you fight, in the end, you will kneel before me.
Why? Why are you doing this, brother?
Brother, you say? Your own brother killed his father, trampled the sanctuary in his hometown, and destroyed the second Force Crystal. This brother of yours is a born villain. You ask me why? Allow me to tell you, I've despised you for so long. You and my family, this world, and everything else. Luckily, I possess a power greater than any other. So I decided to remake this despicable world.
You can't really mean that!
But of course, I don't have time to waste on practical jokes. You may not want to believe it, but this is reality. What just happened is undoubtedly real. What's the matter? Do you hate me, Max? Your own brother? If you want to hate, then hate the mother and father who raised me! And yourself for sharing the same blood!
Yeah, I hate you, all right. You walk over people, spill the blood of so many, dishonor the very people who gave you life, and use your power for evil? I hate your very existence! And all my hatred will be gone when I defeat you!
Oh, show some mercy, Max. With that old man dead, I'm the only family you've got left.
That's why I must deal with you now! I must end this family dispute on my own! That's what Father wanted too!
Max, you can't! Killing Cain, that's just what...
You're so kind, Meryl. I'm glad to have your protection.
I'm not trying to protect you. If Max killed Cain, he would regret it for the rest of his life.
My, what a kind little girl. But you should save such kindness for me. You should be with me instead of that good-for-nothing boy. It's not too late. Let us achieve what we were supposed to together. You have every reason to join me.
What are you ranting about? I have no reason to help you.
Ooh, I can't help what you're saying, but in time, you will come to me. In time.
Who would...
You'll never have it your way, because I'm gonna end it right here, right now!
Don't be hasty, Max. I still have matters to attend to. But when I'm finished, I'll make sure to take everything from you. And I mean everything. There won't be a thing left for you. I sincerely hope you don't die here. If that should happen, all my fun would be spoiled.
Wait!
Oh my! A giant legion!
Cain!
I had no idea that man was Cain. It's no wonder Gaia was defeated then. A gentle man like that cannot fight his own son with full strength.
What a terrible thing it must be to fight against your own brother.
Max,
He's not my brother anymore! Don't you think so? If he really was my brother, he wouldn't do such a thing. He's some kind of monster wearing my brother's skin! He's become a devil with no soul! I won't forgive him! The next time we meet, I'll...
not so fast, Max. There must be a reason.
What reason could there possibly be?
So, it was destroyed.
It's my fault. I wasn't strong enough.
No, it is not your fault. When the town was invaded, the end was inevitable.
Yes, it was my fault. It is the duty of the Holy God to protect this town.
Enough! This is no time for such talk. We must do all we can to prevent the situation from becoming worse.
There's only one sanctuary left.
We have to protect it, no matter what happens.
That would be Hyatt of Aranor, the last sanctuary. It will not be easy, however.
What?
Quincine of Feldland and Hyatt of Aranor are separated by the ocean, and there are 3 different ways to reach Hyatt. The first is by Warp Gate, but the one in Hyatt is still sealed. You must go there to unseal the gate. It has not been used since the last war. The second is by ship, but it will consume much time, and with the tides of the season, it will take an entire month.
That's too long. I worry what may happen to the sanctuary before we get there.
Well, there is one last way. You can fly there by airship in less than 3 days.
But the airship was destroyed when Greensleeves was attacked.
What is this? The only vehicle that can fly through the skies, and it is lost?
One moment, my lord. There exists one more airship.
Baron, if you...
This idea may not please my lord, but I believe now is the time to ask for Captain Rhinos' help.
Yes, Rhinos. I once heard he possessed an airship.
Rhinos? Is he Baron's boss?
Yes, that same one. He is a warrior with the power of a force, and one of the few people I respect. Brave and humane, with a strong sense of justice, the captain has much experience on the battlefield. A true soldier.
That is enough, Baron. It is you now who is captain of the Holy Guard.
I have not yet been appointed that position. I am still a vice captain, my lord.
Stubborn as ever.
So how can I meet this Rhinos?
3 years ago, Rhinos resigned from the Holy Guard without a reason. He left his residence in Quincine, and no one knows of his current whereabouts. And yet, somehow, he has acquired an airship, and he has been seen riding around in it.
That is correct, but we might be able to see the captain yet, my lord.
What?
One of my men saw the captain in town yesterday. He had most likely come for groceries and liquor. If the captain is still in town, perhaps we may find him and talk.
I'll go see Rhinos and talk to him. There's no other way, and I must get a ride at any cost.
It may be harder to persuade that man than to fight him. But why don't you give it a try?
Of course.
Baron, lead Max and the others to town and help them search for Rhinos.
Certainly.
And when you find Rhinos, inform him that should he come to town, he must pay me a visit.
Certainly, my lord. This is the section where Captain Rhinos was seen. I wish we could get help from our men, but because of the recent disturbance, we're left a little short-handed.
So I guess we have to do it ourselves.
There's no going around it.
We'll try our best, of course!
Well, I suppose we'll have to search this place from top to bottom for him. Can I just ask you one thing?
Please do.
Just what does this Rhinus guy look like? Any distinguishing characteristics?
Distinguishing characteristics? Well, he is a mountain of a man.
Really? Just how big exactly?
The captain is of the Titan people, and he is most assuredly larger than anyone in this town. 40 years of age with grey hair. But, as I said before, you will recognize him by his size. He is unlike any human in that sense. And he is the only other force in this town, meaning if you find someone with a force frame, then it is him.
Alright! Then we're looking for a guy with a force frame. Why don't we split up and look for him?
Sounds like a good idea.
I think so too.
I have no objection.
All right, let's get started.
Take this!
For a big guy, he's pretty hard to find. I wonder if Marole and the others had any luck.
This doesn't look good. I don't even know how I got here. It's so dark, and there are so many drunks and scary-looking people. This is definitely not the place for a helpless little girl all by herself. But I can't give up. I must find Captain Rhinos.
What's that? Were you lost or something? Don't you know this is a dangerous place for a little girl? Go on home.
Hey, you calling me a kid? Technically, I'm an adult. I'm wasting my time with someone who gets drunk in the middle of the day. Can you please move aside? You're blocking my way.
Not even cute. I'm giving you a warning out of the kindness of my heart. Whatever. It's got nothing to do with me.
Of course, whatever. Besides, you're the one who talked to me.
Is there a problem, miss?
Oh, no. Nothing at all.
Now what on earth would bring a lovely creature like you out here? I'm not one to lecture, but this is a very dangerous place, especially for a sweet thing like yourself.
I know, but I'm looking for someone.
Oh, are you?
Hey, that thing on your chest. Is that a force frame?
Oh, you know what this is? Yes, that's right. It's a force frame, given only to those who wield the power of a force.
So, you're Captain Rhinos?
Of course! Sure, I may live in this dump, but I'm definitely Rhinos, the strongest force in Feldland.
I'm so relieved. I've been looking all over the place for you. I finally found
you. So it was me you were looking for. There must be a good reason. Let's go into that bar, get a little more comfortable, and talk it over.
Okay, sure. But I thought Captain Rhinos was supposed to be huge. This guy's not much bigger than me.
Hey, just come with me.
What? Hey! Let go of my arm!
Ha! Whatever. I don't believe it. What's with all the kids running around these days?
You calling me a kid?
Well, since you answered, you must be admitting it.
You always a whiny bastard when you're drunk? What a loser. Why don't you quit getting trashed in the middle of the day and find yourself a job?
A job? That's a good one, kid. What's going on today? First that girl a little while ago. You kids and your big mouths.
Hey, wait a second. Who's this girl you're talking about?
What's that about a girl?
That voice! Marole?
I guess I should help.
Don't you dare move! I could crush your wrist if I wanted to, you know.
Marole!
Max, take them down!
Well, I think not.
Marole!
Freeze! Make one move and I'll cut this girl's pretty little face up. Try something, I dare you! A monster in the wall! A wall monster!
See what I told you? Didn't I warn you? It's dangerous here, you know.
You're that...
Oh, you mean the drunk on the street.
Hey, you know him too?
Yeah, just saw him on the street.
I didn't want to do this, but when I'm out of booze, all my bad habits just come right back. Well, you said something a moment ago, kid. You're a force named Rhinos?
Yes I am. And this is my proof. The mark of a force frame. And I think you know what will happen if you try and fight me. So why don't you let go of my arm?
A force frame, you say? Here, give me a look at it.
Hey!
The force frame!
Shattered.
Oh, it's such an obvious fake. All I did was touch it. Acting like a force just to pick up on girls? Only the dumbest kind fall for that kind of cheap trick. Oh, sorry, little girl. I forgot you were still here.
What is all the commotion? Captain Rhinos.
What?
This wino?
Yes, this is precisely the man we were searching for. Captain Rhinos of the Holy Guard.
Baron, I'm not the captain of anything. I've been doing nothing for so long.
That isn't the case at all, Captain.
So persistent. Well, take him away. Kidnapping, confinement, attempted assault, and impersonating a force.
If he has indeed committed those crimes, then he will surely go to Hale Prison.
Hell prison! Please! I beg your forgiveness! No!
Oh, great! He fainted.
It must be a pretty scary place, this Hale prison.
Captain, would you please hear them out? They have been searching for you this whole time.
Listen to these punks!
We really need to get to Hyatt, the holy capital of Aranor. But the airship is no good anymore, and a boat just takes too long. So we were hoping we could use your...
Oh, I see now. You want to use my girl. Someone must have put that idea in your head.
We'd like you to lend us your airship. We must reach Hyatt as soon as possible.
Sorry, no can do. My girl's been in an awful mood lately. Who knows what would happen if you took her all the way to Hyatt?
But Captain, you must understand the fate of Feldland. No, of the world.
All right, quit your whining already. When I quit working for the government, it's so I wouldn't have to deal with these complicated messes anymore. The rest of my life will consist of drinking good booze, eating till I'm stuffed, and flying around with my girl. A favor like that, you should ask the top guy in Quincine.
We have tried that already. That is why we have come to you. Please, listen to them. Then you will...
All right already. Guess I'll listen to what you gotta say to save face for those big shots. But we'll talk somewhere else.
Where?
My place. If you can make it there, I'll hear what you gotta say. I'm not gonna tell you how to get there, though, so why don't you ask some nosy fella? Well, I guess I'll be waiting for you, whether I like it or not.
There is no point in following him. Once he makes up his mind, there is no convincing him otherwise. I do have a vague idea where the captain lives, however. Let us return to the king and make a report, and then prepare for our departure.
Fine.
What's that? You found rhinos?
Well, actually...
I see. He is such a difficult man.
I apologize.
There is nothing to apologize for. But given the current state of things, there is no other choice but to visit his place.
We have to get a hold of that airship by any means.
Max, I cannot let you go through such trouble. Let me play at least some part in your mission. Baron?
Yes, my lord.
I shall give you a special assignment. You are to be under the command of Max from now on, and assist him. Is that understood?
My lord? I will do as you wish, my lord.
Max, I shall lend you the strength of Baron. He is the greatest in Feldland, so he might be of some use.
Thank you so much.
We're counting on you, Baron.
It will be my pleasure.
I explained the force's headquarters to Baron.
I understand. It sounds quite useful. Is that what we call the wisdom of the ancients?
Then, can you tell me where Rhinos is?
I shall. Head east from Quincine to the ice fort in the ice fields. When you reach the fort, make your way north. You may reach the captain's mount that way.
You get all that, Max?
All right, I got it.
Okay, let's get going.
I believe I shall have a look at this force's headquarters. If you require my assistance, please don't hesitate to call on me.